right, coming up next is the UFC Heavyweight Showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Chico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Blocks the shot.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Got the single collar tie. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later.
out tonight.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Single collar tie now. Lee's got the tie clinch now.
Big punch lands through the middle. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Slips the punch.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Straight punch lands. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head lands, and he's shown a susceptibility to that in fights prior. You can't lean into those power shots. Let's see if he can circle out and make the adjustments here.
That was a thudding leg kick. Big kick lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Real nice body kick lands.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Here's the kick, blocked by Lee.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lee gets hit by that kick to the body.
Oh, nice. That one landed clean.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
All right, single collar tie now. Just unable to quite find that range. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Punch over the top.
Clinch now. And they separate. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh! Oh, single collar tie here. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. That was a hand. Nice strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. Sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Lands the right hand. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight.
Nice body kick. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, collar tie. And he comes through with a big knee. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Nice strike. Liver kick.
Oh, big knee.
Nice leg kick. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back. Big kick.
Goes back to that left kick once again. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice in size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, strong punch there by Lee. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. And he comes through with a big knee. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Inside leg kick lands. Back and forth we go. Good work blocking the knee.
Ooh, what a punch.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Finish.
Good right hand.
And now he lands a combination.
He got him.
Big elbow. Just misses with that one.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well, missed on that one. Oh, man. Right punches there. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Lee gets caught with that punch. 20 seconds left.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Muay Thai plump. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
Stop.
Come on, I didn't come here to watch you lose. I want you to keep your hands up.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Great punch landed with so much power. What a body kick.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. They continue to exchange.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just misses there with the left.
Big head kick lands. Leg kick. Nice.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Visibly limping here. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. Good stick.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Lee's kick blocked.
Good line.
Pretty good right hand. Ooh, found a home for that knee. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch. Getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
You better raise that guard or he's gonna fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
Got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And he caught the kick.
Oh, big head kick.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Just out of range with the big right hand.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head of the clinch.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
What a punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Left hook counter there yet again.
Real sneaky body kick. Oh, he got that blow to the target very quickly. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
This next round, I want you to relax a little bit. You're too tight. You're forcing your leg.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Pretty good knee to the body by Lee.
Big kick lands. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, significant striking attempt there, but a huge block. Nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeted it, right? He's looking, you can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy. Beautiful punch.
Got the single collar tie.
Head kick.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Just missed with that right hand. Single collar tie now. Oh, knee to the head. Oh.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. DC didn't take him long to find his range here. That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, no!
Just misses with the jab.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Missed with that right hand. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, huge block.
Nice punch land.
Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess.
Whoa! Beautiful leg kick thrown.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Ooh, big knee.
That knee hurt him. And landed some nasty strikes.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Lee's in half guard. Nice hammer fist. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting.
Nice body kick right on the elbow.
Man. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big elbow there. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh! Oh, now he's in trouble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. If you build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Nice punch there.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you... Oh! Huge right hand! Diving punch land. He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So Near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never